Afternoon, welcome to Channel 4, which is of course my channel. Love and hugs to everybody out there in internet land and across the world we call planet Earth as Earthlings. God bless everybody, and my heart goes out to one and all. As I say, welcome back, and all those newcomers, make sure you go back through my videos and you'll become aware of who I am. Now, last time I didn't get into Albanese. I don't know how Albanese has done with that financial shit, but is that Mr. Chalmers, has he charmed you yet? Has he charmed you? Have you fell through and fallen into that trance? Because get yourself out of his trance, he means no goodwill to you. They mean harm to you. Then they will take all your money off you. They just got to find out ways and means to take that money off you. I notice they come up with a tax on utes. A tax on utes. Is there going to be a tax on sedans? Is that the beginning? SUVs? Is there do you need a license? You need a license to go fishing? Are you going to need a license to go to the beach? I mean, it's just so insane. And if it wasn't so real and surreal, you'd be laughing about it. You know, it just seems like it'd be a big joke to me, but it's not a joke, and it's no laughing matter, because these insidious beings want to bring us all down to their level, and they want to take us into that cesspit. Well, I don't fall for it. As I said, it'd take them a lot of strength and that to make me go down. His name, Dr. Mike Yeadon. I think it was Dr. Mike Yeadon. He's been trying to tell the general masses. He's put out about 300 videos, and that's what he said. It's like me. It doesn't matter how many videos you put out there, you do need divine intervention, and that divine intervention will rope everyone in. It's like a big divine force will go out there and drag us all into the one unity, the big think tank. And as I said, when you let that spirituality flow through your crown and embrace it, as I said, don't go against anything. Embrace everything. Let everything flow through. And let your spirituality flow. And the spirit is big time up here with me now. I can feel I feel my ancestors' presence, because my ancestors are really, really pissed off. And I don't blame them, because they've set up all this foundation, and the foundation of civilization, and that includes everything. But you certainly got to have your law, okay? You have your law, your justice, judiciary, judgment. Like, my ancestors created all this for our civilization as we know it today, and they've just dismantled it all. They've taken it to pieces. So now it's like a little jigsaw puzzle. I've got to find all these pieces. Slowly and surely, I'm putting that puzzle back together. And it won't be long now. There's so many pieces left to go. And as I said, action. We take action. And you need courage. And we have courage in spades. Trust me. As I said, the man upstairs looks after me fully as his son. And we're all his sons and daughters. As I said, God created us in his image. It's just unfortunately a couple of flock are strayed, and they've turned to the dark side with the demons and Mr. Louis Cypher himself. And that's their problem. That's not our problem. I can't, they have to help themselves. And if they can't help themselves, well, I'm not going to help them, because they chose that. They chose that. That was their decision. So I'm looking after the masses of the light. And eventually, and as I said, this will go viral eventually. As I said, the views will go up and up and up. And the more you resonate with your prince, and the more you get your word out there, and that's what I'm all about. That's how we done it in the old days. We put the word out there throughout the land. And once that word spreads, that there's a prince here to help the masses, it will spread like wildfire, which I can feel it. I can feel the vibration and frequency out there spreading amongst the masses, talking about me. Hopefully good things, so I talk about good things too. I'm sure they're good. I'm just having a bit of a take the piss there a little bit, but I know it's all good. It's all good. I don't feel any bad. I've got all good vibrations. All positive energy goes out there. 1, 2, 3 knocks. Get rid of those evil, bad spirits. And as I said, with that evil spirit down there, he needs to be held judgment, and we'll have justice. And this is where your capital punishment's got to come back, because he'd be the first one strung up, okay, in my books. Evil prick. Demon. Okay, I'm just going to draw a couple of cards, and that's another thing I was going to say last time. If you notice in those cards, what I say beforehand, what I tell you guys beforehand is synchronicity. And you can see synchronicity now all happening. It's all happening. It's all resonating. Eternity. And remember, their enlightened triangle. 11, 22 and 33. Let it all flow. Let it all flow. Let those actions flow. Push out the bad energy. Push it out. Draw in all the positive energy, all that positive energy. Cosmic energy flows in, and we all become, and we are a part of the cosmos. Okay? Universe. Let it grow. Energy. Okay, we'll do some cards. I might do 3 cards again because we were interrupted last time. Just see how we're going with time. We're going to hopefully make this a short one. But don't let anyone push you around. Those bullies, as I said, those bullies would be expelled from school. Okay? We start expelling people from school. The whole curriculum, that's another thing that's come to my attention too. Now, pronouns and shit like that. It's male and female. You know where all this shit came from? The Greens. The Greens went from 2 Senate seats in the last 20 years, and I think they went up to 19 senators or something, and they stuffed the whole system up with Labor and Liberal, letting the minority group get away with shit. They got away with wokeness. No more. Wokeness, no more. Political correctness, no more. Right? That's all gone, obsolete. It was there to friggin' divide. Another one, welcome to the country. Well, guess what? That'd be gone too. And I love everyone. And that includes the First Nations. I have many friends. Well, they're mates. They're brothers. We're all brothers. As I said, don't worry about what colour your skin is, and it means nothing to me. We're all the same. We're all equal. Okay? It's just that what governments have pushed on us, trying to divide us, and that's the old one, conquer and divide. Oh, duh. You know, like, piss off. We're conquerors, mate. We're conquerors. We don't have to divide. Because you know why? We unite. And united we stand and we fight back. We have courage. We have strength. And as I said, draw some strength from me. And another thing that pissed me off the other night on 60 Minutes, all these women being attacked by males. Stop it. Just cut it out. And it is, you love females, okay? Do you love your mum? You love your mum. Okay? Without mum, you wouldn't be in existence. Love and cherish females. And all those females out there, don't think you're not being heard, because I'm hearing you. I'm hearing you. All those females out there, especially those ones that made me sick. Made me sick in the stomach on what pricks have been doing to them. You find those females find strength from me because I'm hearing you, and I'm with you, and I'm beside you. And trust me, I have judgment and I have justice. And those pricks will be held accountable. I don't give a shit how much wealth you've got and how much money you've got. And as I said before, that will not get you in upstairs. You'll be going to see Mr. Louis Cypher. And another thing that pissed me off was that Justine, I wasn't going to mention any names, but that Justine Hermes, I remember 20 years ago, he was good and he's turned bad. He just went bad. I don't know whether the money just corrupts people. Money it's the root of all evil. And then they get in bed with the devil, Mr. Louis Cypher himself. Well, they can have him and they'll be going down to him because, trust me, I know what the afterlife's like. And if you don't believe me, delve in a bit more on what my star sign Scorpio does. Trust me. And trust me, I'm your prince. I know exactly what's going on. My ears are pretty glued onto the outside world. And my feet are grounded to this planet Earth, to Mother Gaia. Anyway, just a bit of intensity at that time, but we'll go to the cards. Let's see what this one first flows out to us. Well, what do we have? Rise above problems. Let's rise above problems. We'll draw another one out. What was I just saying, right? Stand your ground. Stand your ground. Okay. I wasn't your inner child. Listen to your inner child. This is what I said before, okay? Your inner child. Inner power was on the bottom. We'll shuffle them up again for the last one. Kick up your heels with the unicorn. Unicorns. Don't you love unicorns too? And don't forget the Pegasus, the flying horse. I'm yet to find them, but I'm sure if they're not a mythology, as people call me a mythology, but I'm here. I'm one of the mysteries. One of the mysteries. All right, so what do we have here? Creative expression. So we have rise above problems, stand your ground, inner child, and creative expression. So we'll go with rise above problems. Okay, rise above problems. When you're in the middle of a problem, the solution often evades you. See your situation from a higher perspective and you may see a new way out. Have you been feeling frightened by a seemingly insurmountable situation? Your fears and tension may have created a negative obsession where you think about the problem continually. They're talking about those ladies. Unfortunately, you've been in a dark, dark place, and I understand that. Now it's time to throw away your demons. Throw away those demons. And don't worry, those bad boys will be dealt with one way or another, whether it's a divine intervention or when I get that crown. I've got the crown. It's just a matter of having ceremonies and being joyful and jovial, and have all these celebrations. Your fears Intentions may have created a negative obsession, which I can understand, where you think about the problem continually. Or for you search endlessly for solutions, none seem forthcoming and hopelessly creeps into your consciousness. Get it out of your consciousness. Fear nothing. Courage. Whether your situation seems big or small, this card asks you to step back for an instant so that you can better see creative solutions. Instead of continually working on the issue, mentally see yourself giving the problems to heaven's waiting hands. Heaven's waiting hands are there to help. Like completely letting go of an envelope that you're mailing. Surrender the issue completely. Then imagine how the fairies might see your problem. How would your problem look from their perspective? Okay, let them take care of it. You are a cherished, loving, chosen one. Feel the sense of faith and hopelessness that they lend to you. Hopefulness they lend to you. And know that these positive emotions feel the complete resolution of the issue. Affirmation. My heart, my mind, my life, and everyone in it are perfectly at peace right now. We've got to have inner peace. Inner peace. Clear the air. And then we take action. Action. We become action people. Action. Okay, the next one. Stand your ground. Okay, the fairies ask you to make decisions based upon your honest feelings. Stick to these decisions and don't allow outside influences to cause you to waver. When you're really honest with yourself, you know what your desires are, yet other people may be pressuring you to betray your true feelings. This card signifies that your original decision is valid. This is what I was saying with synchronicity. Always go with your first valid decision. It'll be validated. And that you mustn't let outside influence sway you. While it's always wise to listen to the counsel of others, don't allow your own needs to be compromised. Don't be afraid to tell others how you feel. You'll probably find that when you speak your truth, new solutions become apparent that allow for win-win situations. Yeah. As soon as others are aware of your true desires, they will help you find a way to manifest them without compromising their own needs. Everyone will feel happier as a result. Even more important, your self-confidence will increase. As I said, have that self-confidence in yourself, okay? Trust in yourself. Love within yourself. As you take care of yourself, and others will respect you for standing your ground. Stand your ground. Synchronicity. You'll see it. You're going to see it. Well, the words I say, you'll hear it on TV and you go, where have I heard that? Oh, it's that man. It's that man I've been watching. Yes, it's that man I've been watching. Prince Todd. Prince Todd is here to help you guys. I speak my truth powerfully and lovingly. I trust in my strong feelings and stand my ground in following them. Okay, that's your affirmation. That's mine too. I resonate so well with it. I speak my truth powerfully and lovingly. I trust in my strong feelings and stand my ground in following them. Doesn't that flow off your tongue? Pretty rest assured there. Inner child. The inner child. I think we were talking about the inner child there too for a while. HIJ. Inner child card meeting. Just as you take care of small children by listening to them, playing with them, with hugging them, so does your inner child yearn for nurturing. This card also asks you to have patience with yourself as you are growing and maturing at your own pace. If you're feeling neglected and unappreciated, the most likely reason is that you've been ignoring your inner child needs. Just as with any child, your inner child needs daily care and attention. This includes giving my consistency. Positive feedback. Take a moment to hug yourself right now and tell your mentally or aloud, I love you. I love you. You are a wonderful and perfect child of God. Take some time to play. Your playfulness could be as organised as going to an amusement park or playground, or as spontaneous as telling silly jokes with a friend. See, jokes. They try to take our sense of humour off us. Tell jokes and laugh, and that's what I said. Laughing is the best medicine. It helps you feel more youthful and vigorous, and will ultimately make you more productive. You will be filled with fresh new ideas, and your friends will soon be telling you how young and refreshed you look. Affirmation. I invest in myself by taking regular time to let go, play and have fun. Fun. It's all about fun. Fun. Beach Boys, I think, condolences to the Beach Boys for losing Brian Wilson recently. And they had a song about fun, didn't they? Yeah, I love the Beach Boys. I love Beach Boys. They had beautiful music. If you haven't listened to the Beach Boys, go and check them out. Okay, so creative expression, straight to the page. Okay, card meaning your heart needs an outlet to express powerful emotions. Talking about emotions, and keep your emotions in check. By drawing this card, you're urged to engage in an artistic and creative endeavour. Well, I've been on this creative endeavour for some time now. As I said, to help you guys. Not about me, it's about you. The fairies sing, dance, and make beautiful decorations as a way of expressing their heart's joyful energy. You too are urged to create an outlet for creative expression. Anything artistic or creative will make your heart sing with joy. You guys make my heart sing with joy. And will allow you to get in touch with your true inner feelings and divine guidance. Right? Synchronicity. Divine guidance. Painting, flower arrangement, photographing, sand or snow sculpting, writing or composing songs are wonderful examples. Your creative expression doesn't need to be skillful or perfect. In fact, the most therapeutic types of creative activities allow you to paint outside the lines. In other words, don't worry whether your creative project is perfect or marketable. So don't worry, it's you. It's your creative expression for yourself. Who bloody cares what other people think, okay? You're thinking of you now. You guys out there, you've got to start thinking of yourselves. And know something, your gift. Let go of all goals and judgments and instead create with childlike exuberance. Enjoy. Affirmation. I'm a highly creative and artistic person. I now allow this side of myself to be expressed. Well, I hope I'm expressing my good side. As I said, you do have a bad side. Everyone has good and bad sides, but as I said, it's all about those scales. You balance them. And that's what happens to the government. The government's down here. It's in the dark side. Evil, demons. They're running around with their shitty demons. But don't worry, judgment is not far away. Judgment. And then we have justice. So stick by me and I stick by you guys. And it's another thing too. And when it will eventually come out here, because I'm going to get way too big for this YouTube as far as publicity goes. And these main players, like the main players in You got main players within the TV studios, media, mass media, main media, and the stupid, idiotic shenanigans of our government. And they're going to have egg all over their face. They're going to have egg all over the face. You know, like I could have pushed things in 2005, but I just wasn't ready. I had to wait until I was 60 with maturity number 33. And as I said, I'm not going to, it's up to you guys to research stuff too, you know. Look up your master number 33 and see who I've become and what I'm meant to do and what my mission is and purpose in life is. Okay? So when that does go viral, the only people that are going to interview me will be Kerry Ann Connolly, Anne Leslie, and Tracy Grimshaw. They're the three that can only have access to an interview with me, Prince Todd. Okay, so that's all sorted now too. Synchronicity, transcendence. Okay. Go with the flow, don't go against the flow. Become the flow. Okay? So anyway, I'm going to get going. I don't think there's anything else. Well, there's plenty to talk about, but nothing comes to mind. As I said, that pineal gland up here, your third eye, that 5G network's going to block it. And if you look on YouTube, there's a bloke going around now disabling those towers because the ones that put those towers up are murderers. And I think something's been passed now and here. It's all happening. It's not just happening here in Australia. It's happening all over the world because we're getting that divine energy now. That divine energy, and it flows out, as I said, it's like an antenna in your head, and your antenna picks that divine energy up. Okay, so I'm going to get going. So love and hugs to the masses out there. And I just hope you have a really beautiful day and a wonderful day. And I hope you're having a beautiful experience in this body, in our bodies, a human experience. And I hope everything just flows and goes our way, which I can't see any. There's no hurdles. Trust me, it's been a long, long time coming. And eventually it's here, and that's a good thing. And it's a marvellous, majestic thing that's going to happen. Okay? In the name of the Father, the Son, and the Holy Ghost. Amen.